Hi, everyone. This is Kelly Morgan, indie author, indie publisher, and this is another episode of The Author's Mic. So, today I wanted to talk about the algorithm and social media. And I wanted to talk about maybe getting away from the algorithm. So, let me ask you a question. Are you building a brand or are you just feeding the scroll? Because let's be honest, the algorithm wasn't made for authors. It wasn't designed to sell books or to grow real communities. It was, however, designed to keep people scrolling. And that makes you chase their attention, which doesn't necessarily lead to action. So, yeah, you've been posting. Me too. I post all the time. And I've been using my hashtags. Have you? Great. We've been using our hashtags. And so we've been doing all the right things. I'm wondering, well, why isn't this clicking? And so I came up with a couple of real truths. Number one, viral doesn't always mean valuable. Followers don't always mean readers. And half of what's online? I'm betting smoke and mirrors. So, what can you do instead? Well, my advice is to stop chasing the algorithm and start building outside of the algorithm. And you know what? Here's just a few ways that you could start today. And these are things that I've said in the past, but I'm going to build on them in future episodes. So the first one is, go down to your local bookstore and see if they'll stock your book, even if it's on consignment. And guess what? A great motivator to get that book on Ingram Sparks. Take a copy of your book and put it in one of those little free mobile libraries. Or better yet, take it to a Starbucks or a barber shop and sign it and leave it there. Drop off a book at the gym or at the nail salon or the hair salon or the doctor's office. Sign it, leave it there. Join a writing group or a writing critique group with other authors. That way you can engage with other authors in the community and guess what? Improve your craft. How about that? Here's one. Host a pop-up at a farmer's market or a street fair or a church event, or better yet, ask somebody if you can share their table. You don't need a full booth. You just need a table and chair and your books. Here's an idea. Pitch your book to the IRS, the Indie Reader Society. That's right. It isn't just a book club. It's another way to get your book in front of real readers. Guess what? Outside the algorithm. Real readers are out there. They're all not on Instagram and TikTok. And oh yeah, I'm aware that you're seeing this on social media. I get it because social media is a tool, but it is not the end all be all. So yes, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe, share, view, whatever your vibe is. But I'm asking you to do this not to help the algorithm, but to break it so that this message can reach the people who really need to hear it. So, if you're an author and you want to join the Indie Reader Society, you can do so as an author and pitch your book, or you can do so as a reader. The information's on the Linktree. If you're someone who loves a good indie read and you're into supporting indie authors, please consider joining our book club, the IRS. All the information is on the Linktree. If you are creative in this space, if you're an author, an illustrator, somebody who's got maybe knowledge to share, you want to pitch your book or you want to read a snippet, come be a guest on the Author's Mic. I created this platform for us. And if you're thinking, Kelly, I really would like to write a book, I just don't know where to start. Guess what? I got you. I got a free guide on my website. It's titled So You Want to Write a Book. It is literally free. Go download it and start that journey. So, as always, you know, I am glad that you are out here supporting the Author's Mic and supporting me. I hope the tips and tricks are helping. The next episode, we're going to get into more about, breaking free from the algorithm, and we're going to talk about pitching podcast. Yep. So, my name is Kelly. This has been the Author's Mic. Go out and make it a great day because you know what? I'm definitely going to try. We'll catch you next time. Bye.